Well, hello, my protagonists, and welcome to the 8 p.m. edition of Doki Doki Donut. My name is Darkborne. I am your conquerable character, and you are my protagonists. Wow. So what did you think of that other stream if you made it? If you didn't, oh well, look for it in the VODs. On here, on Twitch. Also, did you know we have a YouTube channel? Just type !YouTube and it will take you there. Let me demonstrate. YOUTUBE. What? YouTube. There you go. Ta-da! Stream Elements will give you the tiny URL link because, oh my god, it's such a long link the other way around. But there you can catch all your favorite episodes of Doki Doki Donut and Flights of the Legacy. Ta-da! That was my plug pre-stream. I hope my castmates are happy and are proud of me. So, alright, now. Alright, so since I'm by myself right now, in studio, right meow, in studio, I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of my tea because I was chewing on popcorn. Right before I realized I had seconds to go on. And I was like, oh fuck, chew. Alright, so, without further ado, let me go ahead and take us into our date protagonist. Let's go. Let's get back into this. Alright, so where we last left off, story-wise, we were supposed to deliver an Amaro. Alright? Ah, I see an Arden lurking in the comments! Oh, it would help if I actually clicked on the correct. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, and now it's raining. Okay. And as you can see, we did get our Final Fantasy XV crossover car if you missed the previous episode. Alright, so here we go. Radiska's round to the north and west. You can take the road, or why am I giving him more of a Jamaican? No. You can take the road, or you can fly. It's up to you. We're gonna fly. Upon arriving, you make yourself known to the sentry, and she will give you further instructions. Aw, look at the heart emote. Yay. You should become, worry not. The beasts are trained to return to the rookery. That is all. Go well. Okay. Alright. So what I'm going to do, this is the smart thing you should always do when you get this, is open up the fucking map. Like, seriously, you get XP for this. Like, you... Like, see, look at that. Look at that. See? I'm gonna go in here and the first thing we're gonna do is kind of derail the story just a little bit again. Just so that we are literally gonna open the entire map. We're gonna, whenever you have, as soon as you get the ability to fly, I highly recommend you do this. Alright? Just open up the entire map. Because opening up the map also gives you mount speed. Let's go this way. That. All right, now we're gonna. It says the thirstless shore, but I call it. I've always jokingly called it the thirsty shore. All right, so that little mark down there, that's where we're supposed to originally land. So when we're done opening up the map, that's where we're going to go. We're opening up all of Lakeland right here by doing this. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. All right, here we go, here we go. Blizz, they're with the hype. Thank you for the hype. Wait, I don't have that much. It's funny because I don't have that much left to unlock here. Part of the weathering. That's the loft. Now we gotta go this way. There, see, look at that mount. Lakeland. We got like a ton. We got 541,300 XP for completing that. All right. We already have Fort Job unlocked, so I gotta stop here for the quest. Right. Oh, you're delivering the Samaro to us? I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. We already have all the beasts we require here. Instead, this one is to go to the Imperative to the west. Please see to the handler on duty, Slezzy Van Thew, however you pronounce that. I probably butchered that like crazy. We go, if you encounter trouble along the path, return here and I'll set you rightwise. Basically, that's now marking the halfway point for the quest. I mean, technically, if I wanted to do Aether Current, I could. Like right now, I could do all the Aether Currents, but I don't want to. Like, I don't want to delay the stream anymore. Let's go ahead here. Ah, the last Amaro, my friend. Many thanks, friend. You may leave the beast with me. Alright. Say, I do not believe I know you. Did you join the gods recently? Ah, so that's the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive, and that's all that matters in the end. I'm like, I'm the warrior of darkness, bitch. I bid you welcome to the Ostal Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you'll need is to report to the captain. You'll find her at the lookout across the way. Yeah, but before we do that, right? We just now got our Amaro. Let's go into a motorcycle because it's faster. And the first thing you do whenever you're in a location class is you talk to the travel point and you get the Aetherite. Always do those two things everywhere you go. I love how everybody's in their everybody's in the Final Fantasy 15 car now. Like, good for you. Good for you. So it seems then. So it seems that rather the Amaro delivering you, you delivered the Amaro. I'll not thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Look at that, 108,000. Right? Oh yeah, Oracle of Light. Right. In readiness for the operation, the Amaro will need to be treated with the same serum as us. As you know, however, it is not pleasant. In order to coax them into taking it, we have sprinkled it on their fodder, meaning their food. All that remains is to feed it to them. A task I am sure you will enjoy. Fetch the fodder from the Amaro lunch and see to 4 of the beasts. Dismissed. Alright, Captain Lena. Okay, see these? This opens. I know they're side quests, but I always do them. I always do these side quests because when they have Aether Currents and I'm there, I'd rather just grab them as I am. And get it done. Oh, there's the fodder. There's the treated. We're gonna basically drug the Amaro. So they don't fall asleep on us on the way there. Amaro. I love their reactions. Quee, quee, quee. The Amaro happily devours the fodder. I know there's one that's up on a ledge. Ah, here he is. Indolent Amaro. Gui? Gui. The Amaro absent-mindedly munches on the fodder. I mean, in the past I used to just jump it and be like, whatever. Yeah. Anxious Amaro. Gui Gui. Gui Gui Gui! Gui Gui! The Amaro is wary at first, but appetite eventually wins out and it accepts the fodder. Now going on to the next one. Should be... Ah, here he goes. Equable. Gui? Grrr. The Amaro reels at the smell, but accepts the fodder nonetheless. Right, let's report to Lena. The Amaro are fed? Good. The rest has already been dosed, so we need not to fear any of our mounts succumbing to the dream powder. All units have now entered the final stages of their preparations. The time is nigh. Make ready and await deployment atop the main watchtower. I will send your uniform along as soon as it arrives. That is all. May night smile upon us. Okay. Cool. Now, what we're going to do is we're now going to take the side quest over here so that when we start making our way downtown, walking fast faces fast. Okay. 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 And I believe there's one over here. There's another. Ah, yep, there's one right here. All right, so we're gonna now go out and take care of. We're not gonna do the repairs yet. We're gonna do the repairs on the way up. Gonna find. Seems like there's two. Trying not to get. Oh, here's the Amaro. Here's the little sentry Amaro. Okay, we have to go that way. Ah, there he is. Okay, that's the soldier. Quick. Wait. All right. Yep. He's like, my mount led you to me? It's like, he's smarter than he looks. Now we're going to go here. Oh, look, another player joined the party. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now I believe this quest takes me upstairs, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, look, there's an aether current right there. On top of that, I completely forgot there was one right here. Awesome. Go ahead and repair. Okay. Go. Yep. Stuck me for a recruit. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta talk to everybody here. Alright. Alright, I'm just speeding through. We're trying to get back onto main content. Oh, hydrate. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Blizz. Ah, here they are. And one more. They're up here somewhere. Oh, no, I think we completed it, right? Oh, no. Oh, it's up here. Probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, it's a lookout point. There we go. And we're going to emote. There we go. We finished our sightseeing tour. All right. All right. We completed this one. One aether current down. Well, several aether currents down, but right. Yeah. I want to make sure I get all this side shit done before we continue. Because once we do this story part, we're gonna go into a different area. So like that's why I'm like, let me get all this stuff done. There's that one done. Now to repair the building. And then at the very top of this building, let's see if there's anything down here. I don't think there is one down here. Because it is literally. Check it. Aha, there we go. See, there's here. Ah, here we go. There's an eighth current right there. I'll as well grab it while I'm here, right? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Magic. Look at that beautiful magic. Aha. And it's over here. Look at that. Right? Now to turn it in. Oh! 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 Ow. That hurt. That really hurt. I was trying to be slick. I was trying to do like jump from one ramp to the other, but that failed. What I want everybody to see is that there is a mender here. I can mend. But I don't think it actually damaged any of my stuff. See? Nothing damaged. I fell that great height, nothing. Alright, so we got everything done. Now it's time for us to start this next story beat. Whew. Now we're back on track. We've got all those eighth occurrence. Now we're gonna go here. Alright, here we go. Alright, everyone, you're gonna see. Oh, hold on. I never realized there was one here. Hold on. Before we do that, let's do a lookout. Alright. Alright, now back to roosing. And like I've said before, this little glowy circle thingy around people, it just indicates that it's a solo duty. Meaning there cannot be any friends helping me. All of you can keep me company, but it is really all on me to survive this shit. Alright, so are we all ready? Hypes in chat. Show me them hypes in chat. I want to see them. I want to see them snacks, chats. Thank you. All right, and here we go. The operation is about to commence. Stand ready. During the operation, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected.
It is time. Let us free the Oracle from their clutches.
I love the Crystarium gear. It is one of my favorite sets of gear.
Emma will occupy the enemy while we rescue the Oracle. Leave them to us! Come, we close to the wall.
Snore, snore. Z, Z, Z. I love Alphinote's Carbuncle.
We do not have time. Leave them to the guard. Yulmore may boast the world's largest army, but woman for woman, we are no less mighty. Ah, not again.
Leave this to me. Now. Now.
Okay, up, down.
Let's give them a show.
You're not alone.
I love. Oh, stone skin. Did Alphino give me that? Don't seem to be getting anywhere. Daddy, Lena, you go on ahead. We'll hold them here. Understood. With me, Daddy.
And I understand, like, when listening to her accent, it's very, like, a mixture of, like, Brazilian and I don't know what else. Like, Brazilian, Scottish. It's just really bizarre. Like, I can't pinpoint her accent. It's, like, all over the place.
This way is relatively clearly good.
Just snort, snort. Z.
Now, there she is.
Now wait.
Hi, her. Thank you. Are you from the Crystarium? Correct. And we have come to rescue you. Your weapons made to the specifications as Thankrits. Be ready to use them. Understood. Please lead the way.
We'll say the Crystarium armor set looks really good, and it's just a glamour set. After we do this, let's rejoin the others and quit this place.
All this trouble because of me. I'm sorry. Save your apologies until after we've escaped. Once again, I'm... Oh, it's too quiet. It's quiet. Too quiet. Is that Ranjit? This will not end well.
Okay, this fight here with Ranjit is literally a fight of survival. So you don't beat him. You just gotta beat the clock. And basically survive long enough to basically get to the next cutscene. Brazen thieves. You will regret coming here.
Come on, let me do crit with everybody. Ah, there we go.
Be gone!
Now, yeah, it literally becomes a matter of survival.
Ow.
Why do you persist in this folly?
I literally have to just survive all this. Okay, I think this is the end of it. I think I've survived enough.
It's over.
Oh, yep. Yep, I think this is it. I think we survived it. Know your folly. There we go, yay! Cutscene.
You boy, you bear a striking resemblance to the artist my master seeks. By all means, keep your counsel. You will all have ample time to confess your crimes back in Yulmore.
Thancred?
So, you are the wretch who stole her from us. And what if I am? What? Pathetic. Vermin such as you are not worthy of the Oracle. Break! you would see your city razed.
I would sooner see it razed than conquered. Suffice it to say, we are ready to receive you.
What now, Exarch? Will you face me yourself?
I think not, General. I've quite exhausted my tricks. If you mean to give chase, I will not stand in your way. But you would do well to tread warily, for your quarry goes to a place where even Yulmore dare not bear its steel. Ilmeg, the Fairy Kingdom.
To think that mountain of indolence still had the energy to unleash his hounds. Even the most pointless of conflicts may alter a world's course. And now the plan has gone awry. But how? How did the so-called Crystal Exarch bring the hero of the Source to the First? As if I didn't have enough on my hands already. Then again, with a soul such as that, mayhap there is another way. One which does not require bloodshed.
Not so long ago, here in the shadow of the northern ranges, lay the great kingdom of Verbert. A nation with a proud history that the Sin Eaters cut short, just like all the rest. Since that time, these lands have become a haven for Fey folk. Dreamers frolicking amidst the ruins of a forgotten realm.
We should be safe enough here. It's good to see you again, my friends. I don't know about you, but it feels like years since last we met. 5 of them in my case.
Why, it only feels like 1 to me, but long enough to warrant a more convivial reunion either way. What brought you to Laxon Loft?
The girl, Minfilia, she and I were traveling together, hunting Sin Eaters. But as we were nearing Lakeland, she abruptly ran off on her own. I found her too late to stop the Yulmorans from taking her prisoner. And as I was considering rescue options, I observed that the Crystarium was on the move. So I consulted the Exarch, who apprised me of the details of the operation and issued me certain instructions. Should the situation take a turn for the worse, I was to see you all safely to Ilmeg. And here we are.
Orianger has called this place home for a while now. Yet we have never called upon him, I am ashamed to say. 'Twas only at the Crystarium that we met.
Hardly surprising. This is not the sort of place one visits on a whim. Happily, having trespassed on Urianger's hospitality for a spell, Minfilia and I have an idea of how things work around here. Sooner or later, the Ilmorans will come after us. But before they do, the Exarch bids us accomplish two things. First, rendezvous with Urianger. And second, eliminate the Light Warden of this land.
So, Minfilia. What made you leave Thancred behind, if you don't mind me asking?
You. The hero from another world. I was asleep when I felt it. A presence. Someone I was meant to meet. They were close and I knew I had to go to them. But with all the commotion in Lakeland, I was afraid that Thancred wouldn't let me.
And would I have been wrong? Had I arrived a moment later, you would be back in your cell in Yulmore. And now we have Ranjit snapping at our heels. You really have outdone yourself this time.
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me.
Oh, poor thing being scolded so.
Who said that? Show yourselves.
Come now, put away that frown and have some fun with us. Yes, let's have some fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Which way was it to Urianger's?
We've been there so many times, but I can't. Why can't I remember?
Damn it all. We're already caught in their spell.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so let's see here. Let's talk to Thancred. Ilmeg is the fairy kingdom, and as one might expect, it is home to the Fae folk. The most prominent among them are the Pixies, who have a penchant for making mischief. They use powerful illusions to play tricks on all who venture into their domain. By way of an example, they can make a familiar path seem wholly unfamiliar, or lead you to believe you're somewhere you're not. And we are now, I'm sorry to say, entirely at their mercy. Hey, Ilmeg, the Fairy Kingdom. As it stands, we cannot hope to find the way to Urianger. With that, we must convince the Pixies to lift the spell. For that, I could make of the voices... From what I could make of the voices, the creatures want to play with us. If that is the case, they should permit us to find their village, Little Loran. Come, I have a sneaky suspicion this path will lead us directly into their midst. Oh, and I should mention that Minfilia has been informed of our situation, of the different worlds and our missions, you may consider her an ally. Okay, cool. Here we go. Time to make haste. Alright. When there's no... Alright, so this is the other thing. When there is no, like, person with, an Amaro or a Chocobo, you look for these summoning stones that'll have the same exclamation point on top of them, and it will basically do the same thing as hiring an Amaro. So, or a Chocobo, depending on which crystal you're on. Now, before I talk to Thancred, once again, connect to the Aetherite. I can't repeat it more times than enough. You need to make sure you do that shit. Alright. Well, here we are. Yet, the Pixies are nowhere to be seen. Knowing them, their games have already begun, in which case... Daddy, there is a variety of plant native to these parts with a distinctive furled tip. Looking Grass is its name. So called because it can be used to spy pixies, believe it or not. I'll explain how I know all this later, but first, I need you to help me find some. Or, if a force calls to you, under no circumstances should you respond. You will only subject yourself to further mischief. Okay, no responses. Okay. Because, see, I've read that before, but I always responded. You search the scrub and find nothing. Suddenly, a voice rings out. What is it you seek, child? Perhaps I can help you find it. Such a rude child, and too clever by half. I shall seek my fun elsewhere. Okay, cool. Cool. So, do not respond. Do not respond. Searching the shrub, you find what appears to be Looking Grass. Suddenly, a voice rings out. Ooh, a visitor. Where are you from? Pray tell. Perhaps this one's hard of hearing. Ahem! What brings you here? Stone deaf. How boring. Still, picking plants at our village is a good thing, is as good as indulging our hospitality. And who are we to turn you away? Stay a little longer. Stay a while. Stay forever. Your body begins to feel heavy. God damn it. But I got the Looking Grass. God damn. You know what? There we go. So now I have normal speed. Here we go. Now to Thancred. I take it you've met with some trouble. Apologies for subjecting you to that. Can I assume from your presence that you managed to find us some Looking Grass? Yes, this is the stuff. Thus armed, we should be able to see through the Pixies' veil of invisibility, and seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let's gather everyone and put Urianger's little trick to good use.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
I have found you. The game is over.
No, we're found! How did this mortal know our trick?
Wait! I recognize their souls. These two have been here before.
Look, twins! How adorable!
Aww!
Lee, with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Urianger.
Oh yes, Urianger, the peculiar one. In return for a place in Elmeg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Yeah, that's how cruel these pixies are.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Shall we?
Should we?
Would we?
What now?
I don't know, but this is their home, so we must indulge them.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition, that you first lend us a helping hand. Or 2, or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urianger. Pixie's honor.
Yep.
Well, there you have it. Pixie chores.
Pixie chores.
I suggest we split up.
Alright, so here we go.
Think. Let's see if the deep gold stuff. Gold.
Yeah, let's see here. Wow, still no. Okay. Wow. Okay. I fucked up by doing the opening the deep gold. Okay. There you go. Here's the first one though. I'm not even gonna read these because they're not really pertinent to the main story quest. They're just little split up side quests at this point. Oh, there's a destiny. Still gotta pick up this one. Right, and then we need to open the gem trader here. Oh, cool. I have 24, so I can actually buy stuff. Look at that. But I'm not going to.
We're literally doing a beautification quest, everyone. Oh, up there too. Like, how am I supposed to get up there? There we go. Oh, it's just this one. Okay. That one. Oh, over there. That's where it is. Pick up that one in just a second. Let's do the flower. Alright, now there is. Ah, there it is. Gotta be a third one. That one's complete. Okay, go. Oh, I need to find the other quest. There. Ah, here it is. Here's the third one. Turn this one in here. Alright, that one done. I'll go. Alright. Oh, as well. While I'm here, I mean, why not? Oh, just 101. Okay, cool. God, with this floor, it's kind of hard to. There we go. Alright, so we got completed that one. Now we gotta do. One. Wow. Okay, these are the pranksters. Right. Another one around here somewhere. Waiting for everything to come back up. Okay, hey everybody. So AMD decided to crash on me in the middle of stream, so apologies for that. We're getting back in. We're going back in. So let's get back to this. Let me put the audio back on the game. Okay. Like it just crashed, and it absolutely just was like, nope. It just fnoped to me, and I'm like, that's not nice. That is not nice. Don't fnope me. All right, so let's try and get back on this quest again. I think there's an. Oh yeah, this is that little side quest. Let me do that little side quest now. Here. Ah, there it is. So I'm gonna have to later. I'm gonna have to basically do part 1 and part 2 and just combine them later. But yeah. Alright, let's see here, hold on. Alright, so now we gotta go find him. Because he didn't hear our warnings. We were like, hey, don't go to the place, because... Now we're gonna have to go here, and I think we have to call out his name. Go, yeah. Say any phrase containing Ken Goof. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go... Okay. We're gonna say... Is it 2 ends? Yeah, 2 ends. Can... Stop playing games. This is serious. Come home. Okay. I'm just gonna say Ken Goof. Oh, it's over there at the destination. Oops. I'm not at the destination. Oof. There you go. So we gotta... Yeah. Oh, it did work this time. Ken Goof, get your butt home. Get back here. Stop playing games. It's time to go home. And thank you, Stream Elements, for announcing that I am back online. Squeal, squeal. we think that that's what Ken Goof got turned into. It's adorable as fuck. A beaver-like creature. Squeal, squeal. Though your beaver squeak is a bit rusty, the creature appears to want milk. However, there's no signs of Ken Goof. You resign yourself to bearing the bad news to Lad Ken. Alright, that one done. Squeal, squeal. The creature appears to want milk, however, okay, hold on. Let me... I wonder. I'm kind of curious if that starts a quest or something. You know what I mean? It's... I mean, apparently there's 2 more things over here that I need to do. Okay. Apparently there's 2 more instances of pranksters? Okay. Ah. Oh, it's the Leaf Man! Yeah, right. And then there's another Leaf Man over here somewhere. I was supposed to beat up, yeah, the pranksters and then pour the water from the pranksters onto the Leaf Man. Comfy! Hello! Hoot hoot! I had a hoot to no problem. Yeah, AMD decided to crash on me midstream, so yeah, fun. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, it was bad. It was just... Yeah, it was... We were in the middle of a quest. It was like... We were almost done. Okay, that's the last one. There. I need to turn this one in. Where is it? Ah, there's Ludken. Take that. I wonder if that... Oh, this has to do with the beaver. Okay, so I gotta everybody remember this. Everybody remember this. At some point. You know what? Let's do it. Let's figure out... Let's follow the trail of this thing. We might get a pet. We might get an actual pet. Let's just follow this chain quest. Let's pick it up. Where are we supposed to go? Speak with that person over there. Okay, we're gonna yeah, I'm gonna stop story for just a moment, really quick. So we're gonna stop that for a moment. Oh, this person's here. The person's here. Okay, they here? No, they are up here somewhere. Where are they? Ah, they're there. Oh, cool. Now we gotta go. Oh, now we... do we give it to him? Oh, are we giving him the milk? Oh, yeah, no problem, no problem. Thank you, Comfy. Thank you for coming by and lurking. You're always welcome to lurk. I swear, if I neglected the possibility of having this as a minion. Squeal, squeal. It seems to give me milk. Let's give him milk. Squeal, squeal. It seems happy. I love milk. Thank you. Squeal, squeal, squeal. It seems to be saying, I hid a beautiful marble in the stump of a tree by a lake. Let Unhagen know that it is theirs, a token of my thanks. Okay. Okay. All that from Squeal, Squeal, Squeal. Good to know. My beaver-like creature skills, translation skills are definitely getting there. All right. Report to Lad Ken. Okay. I always been curious what that whole thing with the beaver would do. Wait, there's another step. And then there were none. Trepidation. Tears, so we hurry to prevent the unthinkable. Let's first turn this in. It looks like that's gonna take us off in some other direction. Let's finish story. There you go. Let's get back to story. I didn't expect that was gonna take us. All right. Look at that. Level up. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this one because I have no idea what. Oh, so we're coming back here. Okay. Oh no! Ah! Ah! The marble is pretty, thank you. Squeal, squeal. You say, I love milk, thank you. No. It's too late to pull beavers. Where's Ladcan? Ladcan, where are you, buddy? Oh, down here. Oh, there's Ladcan. Yeah, they keep trying to get the beavers. No. When in chat mode, say you should keep word. Lad can to call out the lad can. Oh god. There's gonna be three. There's gonna be three beavers. There's gonna be three freaking beavers there. I just know. I know it. I just freaking know it. There'll be three beavers. Yep. Yeah. Yep, look, three beavers. Three beavers, folks. Two Ds? No, one D. Squeal, squeal, squeal. It seems the thing. If all my friends, thank yous. Take out Yen Wise. They will give you a reward in my stead. Squeal, squeal. It continues. If Ni Wise proves uncooperative, however, tell them I've hidden my lovely pair of shoes inside the roof. Oh, god damn it. And then there were none. Yeah. Goodness. EY. There's EY. Nias. Thank you. With that, I'm off to collect my... Okay, well that was a complete and utter fucking waste of time. Oh, how could I miss... How could I miss the quest? How did I miss it? Where is it? It's somewhere around here. Ah, here. Thancred, there we go. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. On to the truth. How goes it, Daddy? So a mix of menial tasks and pranks. Yes, that pretty much sums up my own experience. They have no troubles worthy of their name. How long are we supposed to keep at this? They're clearly playing with us. Indeed. Whenever I inquire how much more there is to be done, the answer is ever the same. A little. I doubt they have any intention of releasing us in the near future. Urianger once told me a story about the Pixies. They are born of the souls of those who died as children, or so it's believed. Though they don't have memories of their previous lives, the desire to have fun remains imprinted on their souls. and so they live only to play, keeping hapless mortals for their pleasure for years on end, sometimes even until death. In the past, when I sought to identify the nature of ghosts, I came upon literature examining a similar subject. The soul was likened to a core that resides in the aether, and its presence is what differentiates us from such beings as sprites and arcane entities. Upon death, said core ordinarily dissipates alongside the ether that composed the flesh. However, it has been held together and bound to the corporeal realm, either by the will of its owner or by means of certain arts. In time, the soul may regather ether onto itself and assume another form, or find newly emerged life in which to abide. The Pixies may be one such instance of this. If ghosts are merely tools without bodies, what does that make us? I think you've become what you fear most, brother dearest. However the Pixies may have come into being, if we leave them to judge when they are satisfied, they will never be satisfied. Nay, we must negotiate new terms with the creatures, but where to begin? It seems to me that we need at least one among them to sympathize with us. And of course, of your chores, did any of you encounter a pixie who seemed even faintly amenable to reason?
Oh, fair Ul.
No, Ul. I met one.
What? You know a pixie from before?
Not only are you acquainted, but you have entered into a pact? You might have mentioned this sooner. At any rate, I dare to hope this will offer us a way out. Without further delay, then summon this fair Ul, if you please.
Oh, this is the... Okay. When in chat mode, use your keyboard or software keyboard to enter Feoul to summon your pixie friend at the designated location. So, this one's gonna be tough because everything's so bright, it's very hard for me to read what it wants me to... Right here. Just basically calling Feoul. Okay. Give me a second. Okay.
A voice rings out into your mind. So, my sapling finally remembered about his lovely branch? But with such a half-hearted call, he may as well lop me off and cast me aside. I have no sapling.
Am I calling her again, Feoul? Oh, wait. Feoul, That's it. Feoul. Okay, hold on. Please, Feoul, I need you. Please, Feoul, I need you. No. Please, Feoul, I need you, period. Okay. Oh, sorry. Come on. Feoul. Come on. Period.
Is that your idea of a fervent call? A sodden log could do it with more fire.
Okay, let's try and find again. It's like this long thing. Hold on. I'm just gonna try and copy it. Okay.
O loveliest of branches, please grant me your succor. Okay. O loveliest of branches, comma, please grant me your succor. Exclamation point, right? Yeah. No, not branches. It's not branches, branches. Right.
You're late! Late! I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting. But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing he is. Cold and cruel and heartless!
Look how we smile. I love it.
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my childhood.
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke.
But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently, I couldn't possibly stay angry at you. Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
I love Faul. She's just so fantastic.
Well. If it isn't Faul, the mold field.
The mad blow.
Too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself. Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, he will never be yours. Never, ever!
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone. And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of his bag all over your precious village. There'll be cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that,
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urianger?
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
It seems we won't be joining you.
Aye! We'll reveal the hidden verdict to you at once.
The hidden truth. Yeah. Finally, we get to see the real Ilmag. There it is, everyone. Ilmag.
So this is the true Ilmag.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see Urianger?
Your lovely branch is useful, yes? So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me!
The problem is that we don't. We really don't. That's the thing, is we... For Alpha Node and Alizé's sakes, let us be quick. It would be a shame to return only to find that they have been made up to play one game too many. Now, the place we seek is the abandoned manor of a nobleman and scholar. The Bookman Shelves, it's called, and after the fellow's vast collection of tomes. An agreeable habitat for our friend, I'm sure you'll agree. If we follow the path north, we should soon find the place. Come along.
Alright.
Here we go. Oh, so pretty.
For a second there, I thought it was boss. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, you see that butterfly? Hearing it. Where is it? Here. Ah, there it is. Ha!
Yeah, those butterflies are as pretty as they are deadly. We kind of like stay away from those morphos.
And here we are at long last. I give you Urianger's humble abode. Come, let us see if he's home.
Urianger, are you in?
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends his way. The Exarch did send word that thou wouldst seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon. Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Run along, Minfilia. We'll meet
Sorry,
you
everyone
outside.
else getting tea.
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already? That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity. As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come. There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time. Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile: Black Rose. Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed, for spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist, and those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order were no more. For the weapon spared not one, not even thee. An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th Umbral Calamity which I did behold. No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery. That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come. Dost thou recognize yonder chart?
It gets the chart of the elements.
Indeed. 'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active; umbral, the passive. As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer. Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it darkness. At this, did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
I mean, wow.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the 2 forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
"'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity. Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilmeg. Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leargear, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake. To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the Pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation. Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. And then we're going to take a 10-minute, about roughly, yeah, like about 10-minute break. So I can stretch my legs, because I've been sitting here for a while. Let's pick this up. Reporting cooperation. My friend, ere I speak on the task at hand, there is a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance?
Did you take up astrology? Did you lose weight? I didn't recognize you at first. Who are you again? Yeah. I'm as bad. Did you take up astrology?
Indeed, though the night be lost, behind the shroud of binding light, doubt not, but the stars still shine still. I have chosen to avail myself to their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty that stretcheth before us for a blessing. My prior studies of astrology did provide me the adequate grounding in the art. But enough of myself, let us speak of our task. As I did mention, if we were to enter Lycia, we must needs gain the Pixies' cooperation. This is a simple matter of presenting onto them a suitable gift. I shall procure the selection of viands that shall please their palates. Thancred, pray assist me in this little endeavor. Meanwhile, Daddy, I bid thee obtain that which will please their eyes. In these parts there obtaineth a vile kin known as the Bodeus Wings, the Hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle within which thou mayst capture a weakened specimen.
And like I said, with that said, we're going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break. And we'll be back shortly.
All right, everyone, and we're back. And let's do this. Let's capture ourselves a hawker. Here. Oh, let's go ahead and talk to this exuberant pixie. And we're just gonna. Oh. Here it is. Oh, okay. Pixie's gonna be out there. First, I'm gonna collect the hawker. Okay. Yes, we've got it. All right. Now we need to. Okay, that's that. Okay, so we now gather whirly weeds in the lake. Okay. That's right. This is the one where I have to go in the water. That's right. I'm like trying to remember what's the button to dive. There we go. There's whirlyweed right there. Okay. Up there. And down there. And then one all the way across. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get as far as I can. The goal for me tonight is to try and unlock the trial. Basically, you know, get through all the get through all the cities, basically all the little villages, and get it unlocked. But I think my best goal at first is to get the dungeon unlocked, which is the second dungeon of Shadowbringers. Really beautiful. Dawn Mag, absolute hands down, one of the most beautiful dungeons in Shadowbringers. Yay. Alright. Yep.
As first, decorate. Like bloom. Snug bloom. And snug bloom. Alright, let's go to Urianger. Oh. It canceled. Let me first with the Pixie. I forgot. I didn't finish it. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta finish this first. I do not want to have to travel back. Alright. And yes, we do have it. Sorry. Truly magnificent set of wings. Shall treat them at once and make fast their brilliant, vibrant colors. Sacred 2 should return anon, upon which I shall need the items for presentation. Pray take thine ease meanwhile.
"'Tis done. The Pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts. Ah, lest I forget. White auracite, newly forged for thy use. Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary, our eternal enemies. Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
May I come in now?
You may indeed, assuming you've finished.
I did as you asked.
That's my girl, thank you. I should probably explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me, which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether. I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Really? May I?
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire. Hast thou spoken to him of thine encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any. As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past. Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armareng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. 'Twas there that she awakened. the Minfilia of old. My Minfilia. Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel. One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life. I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot! There must be something we can do. Tell me!
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
It is not their decision to make. It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's. You have ever watched over me, Thancred. Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day.
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
Yeah. Yeah. He loved her.
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it. I have told her many things. Where we came from, what we fight for. But of that day, I have not spoken.
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate. The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
He's not wrong. I'm sorry that I keep muting my microphone. It's just that, like, sometimes the audio picks it up.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Lida Loran.
Like you saw, that moment where she started talking and then all of a sudden it was like, ah. Okay. Alright.
Dun, dun, dun.
Someone did the fishing thing. Alright, so let's go over here.
We weren't expecting you to all be back so soon. We had scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and biscuits won't last all day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness, and it is Fae custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything from us, you need but name it.
Key to the castle.
So what is it that you desire? Rusty old coins? Like you mortals aren't wont to collect, perhaps?
We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. That end, we desire entry onto Legaia.
What a strange request, a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if that is what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. You've clearly been busy, Urianger. Would you be so kind to tell us what we've missed? So that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden?
Aye, milady. By circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our king and
ruler Titania. It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Light Warden that threatened our home. You see, fought it and won. But all the horrible light that came out of it went and corrupted them, turning them into a new Light Warden. Now, their king, only in name, not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4 and wove each into a different relic to be kept apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It's been in our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going to your deaths, we thought we should at least let you try. That way, we get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. The shell crown is with the FFXIV, the stone scepter is with the Numu, and the crystal shoes are with the Amaro. Good luck finding them all.
The facts thus disclosed confirm mine own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us hie to the lake, there to claim the shell crown from the FFXIV. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. I'm gonna ask my my guildmates to see if that well, I said guild, but my free company friends, the free company, see if they are of wanting to come help. Wait, let's see here. Untouchable gate should be at the end of this. Ah, there it is. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We have come okay, hold on, let me actually hide that. Sorry everyone, I just wanted to get the image so we can have something. This place is just absolutely beautiful. Don't make. Not into a talkative mood, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how the gate works. But if the FFXIV are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake? I suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but
What about you, Minfilia? I can swim well enough. Thancred taught me.
Thank you, Blizz. I'm gonna go ahead and take my sip. Hold on.
Excellent. What about you, Urianger? I'm not sure I've ever asked. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic? You too, Urianger? That you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I'm sure some helpful tricks. I know some helpful tricks and I should be more than happy to share them with you. Together we shall conquer the waves.
Alphinaud's afraid of water.
Well, well, aren't we all a lively lot? And you are an entity for... Oh, and you have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty from mortals. What a treat! I, my comrades, and I have request to vanquish the Light Warden. Okay, let's hide that. Let's take a screenshot. That should be good. Right. To that end, we humbly beg the loan of the Shell Crown, which we are given to understand is in safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course, of course. You may have it. You shall have it. Just like that. What do you want from us? Oh ho ho, no need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean too much to us, that is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us. For we fought it's over before it's begun, and we couldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Hold on. Actually, this is a good one. Okay, back to the story. Having said that, we do seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate and come hither to our domain, Don Meg. In your tongue, it means forbidden realm. Sounds foreboding, yes? And so it should be, for we are one with the water, our home wrought of ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through, give us a thrilling sport, and we shall give you the crown.
Hopefully. Yeah. Alright. Don Meg is unlocked. Let me let my FC know. I love that the second I wrote if anyone was free to help, someone just logged out.
Yay! Okay, let me invite... Oh god. Okay. Okay, invite party. Invite party. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I need to find out what they are. Or whatever you like. Okay. Oh, oops. I meant to... Let's see here. I have everything at 80. Wow. Okay. All right. I love my FC mates. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, let's see here. Are they ready? Harasu. Okay. Okay, all right. Oh, yeah. Let's go here. Everyone, let's go to Duty Finder. And go to Donmei. Yeah, see, look how quickly that was. And I want you to all to see how pretty this place is. I mean, this dungeon is... Look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh, cool. We have a bard with us. We have a bard with us. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of tea. Look how gorgeous. I mean, this place is absolutely gorgeous. All right. Oh, Black Mage. I thought they were... That's Karasu doing tank. So Gray's doing heals. Oh my gosh. Again, this place is so pretty. Oh shit. And put it down. Like, this is so pretty. Look at this. Look at how gorgeous this is. Oh, I couldn't get to him. God damn. You all saw that, right? I was like, a little panic. Okay, and here, and... Stop running! Oh my god, like... hey, Blizz. What's our favorite? I'm gonna say your favorite lines that I usually sometimes say. Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay. Oh, goodness. And gotta love being long ranged. There we go. Look how pretty this is. Goodness. Cool. I hope I get that ring. Okay. No. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Alright. Our healer was like, my bad. I'm like, no worries. Yeah. Can't. I can't get through to any of these. Alright. Alright. So after the, I will say this, after this dungeon, we will, this is an interesting fight one. No. Oh my gosh, why didn't anyone take one? No, why did he take one? Like tether, it's like